Hello, average Schmo. Been a little busy, but now I got to say something because I saw something. I know this is not exactly a pretty sight, being on the side of a road next to a highway, but kind of relates with the deal. So I'm driving along, taking care of errands, and had to take a detour into a town I've rarely been to. I can't even remember the last time I was there. But anyway, I go there. And there's a gas station, like many others. I would film what I saw there, but as of now, I'm still kind of playing with the YouTube editor, and so I'm going to try to do this all in one take. But they show the current price in this area of gas for $4.69. Now that's considered, for those who area is more of a higher income bracket, whereas you see for 59 for the lower economy. But it also had another sign for the gas price, like most gas stations too. The one that was elevated up in the air said $2.29. I went, used my phone, checked how far back do I had to go back to see that price of $2.29. Basically, it was January 2021. I'm going, wow, that's a big change. I mean, you knew gas prices went up. You knew it. There's no argument. Can't fight it. It's there. But when you see it, that's a whole new ball game. You see it from then to now. And even the fact that it was $4.99 and $5.09 in that area, for my guess, and it went down, let's say now 40 cents. To hear some of the people saying, hey, we're doing great, look at this price drop. Yeah, 40 cents versus double plus. It went up in dollars and you're celebrating dimes. That doesn't sound like much saving. Now, if they were saying, hey, we're trying to find alternate ways to save on gas because they want to go with the switch over to electric cars, at least, phrase it like you're trying alternate ways. I don't think people will be screaming bloody murder that you're trying alternate ways. Okay. Some might. But, you don't take a victory lap when it goes down dimes, but your plan makes it go up in dollars. That's not a victory lap. Far from it. That's more like a step in the right direction, maybe. Maybe 2 steps. Ain't no victory lap. And I remember laps. We all went to high school. I was in track. I know how a lap feels. That's not 2 steps. No way. And the push for the electric car, their big reason for it, because of the environment, which is another subject I'll get to another video. Now, if you live in the city where the roads are constantly being taken care of, yeah, electric cars would have an argument. But as you notice, I have not been pulling up a whole lot of videos that show buildings and pavement and street lamps and people walking up and down the sidewalks or see buses. No, this is known as the sticks, the country, the rural areas. And for a majority of the United States, these areas have to deal with a thing called snow. And even the most greenest mechanic I know, and oh my God, this guy is green, has to hang his head and admit electric cars are not fully ready for snow. Now, I don't mean half an inch snow. We're talking 6 inches to a foot of snow. Where even gas-powered cars are having problems. The electric car's not ready. My comparison to where the electric car is, there's most of us who are old enough to think about this. Think of the cell phone. When the cell phone started coming out and became functional and started being sold, it was big, it was bulky, it was expensive. The phone and the service. As time went on and it was allowed on its own, with the businesses to develop better ways, now we get it to where, well, you're using your phone as a TV, your camera, a video recorder, basic example right here what I'm doing, a calculator, budgeter, internet. And that's because it was left alone. No one pushed anything. Where we are with the electric car, we're in that big, bulky, expensive stage. We're talking, add another 20% at best to the price of an electric car versus the prices of a gas-powered car. And let's not forget the big thing, that battery. Whether you have a cell phone, whether you have a regular car battery, whether you have a cordless phone, a game, a remote control car, those rechargeable batteries are not forever. They will go and become unrechargeable. You charge it up, cost how much it is, depending on the state. And in time, that battery will drop that charge real fast, just like we've all experienced with the phones, with toys, anything with a rechargeable battery. And those battery prices, again, talking to the green mechanic, oh my God. I could say the price that I heard, but you check out yourself in your area. There are variations with state taxes and whatnot, so I'm not going to jump up, but damn. And they're saying the price of the gas should encourage people to buy an electric car. If they're having a hard time buying the gas and keeping the budget for food and whatnot, what on God's green earth makes you think they're going to afford buying an electric car and being ready for the maintenance of an electric car? Now, like I said, are we going to go to electric cars? Probably. but it should be done under its own accord. No one forced the cell phone companies to be pushed on people, nor the television, nor the radio, nor computers. You look at any product that was a big thing at the time being, you had to have it, it adapted on its own. For some reason, they want to push the electric car. Don't push it. Let it adapt on its own. You probably will get your wish. And everyone will have an electric car that will probably be the comparison to today's cell phone. It does everything, and it does everything at a better working condition. Like I said, if they give it time to do it, it can happen. But hey, what do I know? I'm just the average schmo.